you did Uncommon Ground. You did this whole thing, and then I guess you kind of got into the back end of everything, doing the production. You have a skate school, which I'm not even sure what's
up with that?
With
the skate school?
In the midst of everything.
Yeah, so...
Well, first of all, do you want to touch in... we talked about it with John before.
Yeah, you guys have talked about it with John.
So now we got the other half.
So we know. Yeah. But...
Yeah. I mean, look, I started... My first business was when I was 18 years old. I used to work at this skate shop down on Chambers Street called Alex Sport, right? So they used to totally take advantage of us, and we made so much money for those dudes. And I gotta tell this story actually. I don't know how much legal trouble I'm gonna get into.
We need stories. We need stories.
So I'm about to blow up my own spot right here. Okay. But so Ron Hunter.
Okay, you can't plead the fifth after you go.
Now. I know. Okay. I don't know if there's a statute of limitations on robberies and shit, but so fucking. So there were these Israeli guys like Lior. I forget this fucking guy's name, but Lior. They were savvy businessmen back in the beginning of blading. And, they just they were oh, this shit is hot. We're going to start a skate shop right in Tribeca, whatever. And so I can't help but laugh. So I would work in the shop and sell mad skates, fucking literally hundreds of skates a day. And they were caking, and they would just give us minimum wage and a fucking tip. Right. And then on top of that, I would go out and teach dozens of people how to skate every day. And this was when I was 18. Right. So that was my first business, in that I worked for them, but then I also started a skate school, right? And then I started City Skate with David Lark Smith. What's up, David? And so City Skate, we sponsored Bashi, Mike Johnson, John Ortiz, all the Dislas, all that whole crew. You remember City Skate, from that time. So City Skate came out of that era. But back to the funny part with the skate shop. So we were all really vexed because these guys were caking. They were making mad money. And so Ron Hunter interviews to come to work at Alex Sport. I can't help but laugh. So he comes and works, and we're yeah, what's up? So he skates, whatever. Ron's from the Lower East Side. And then we planned a robbery.
Straight up a robbery?
Yeah. I'm a city kid, man. We used to try to get it. So they made so much money that these motherfuckers had another storefront in Tribeca, a whole nother storefront for just product, just hundreds of boxes of skates. Never mind getting a storage closet. No, we need to keep it convenient.
A storefront.
A storefront.
In Tribeca.
Yeah, two storefronts. One was the skate shop and one was storage.
Wow.
That's how much they were caking. They were just they were oh, we're just going to rent a storefront as storage, right? So thinking about that now, you're oh, wow. Thinking about how much money they made, right? And we were vexed. We were fuck these assholes. Yeah. We're going to rob these motherfuckers.
That's fair.
So whatever. We had the key.
Justice.
Yo.
Justice.
So, I can't believe I'm blowing. I've never told this story, by the way.
I'm stoked on it. Keep going.
And I recently just told it to Ron. This is how deep it is. After 20 years of friendship, I finally admitted to Ron Hunter, yo, that was me. So so we go and me and my crew, we get a box truck and we just we had the keys to the storage spot. So we just loaded that shit up.
That's a fucking heist.
Boom, 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 boom. We're loading the truck up with mad skates, right? And then
10 years later, Summer Streets happens.
Nah, chill. Don't fuck up my shit, man. Yeah. Nah. So we boom, and then the doorman comes out. He's hey. He's what are you doing? So we're all scrambled, drive the truck away, whatever, right? Next day, we have to go to work because we're we can't show up to work because they're
you look super hot.
Guilty, that was you.
You got to show up to work and be what happened?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Show up to work, yo, what's up? Yeah, we got robbed. Really? I was no way. It's who did it? The new guy. Ron Hunter.
No.
Yep.
All the blame was on him?
Yep. It was like suspect, right? He was like, because he was like the brand new guy. He just got hired that week.
Yeah.
So Ron.
And you were like, damn, Ron's an asshole.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I don't really know that guy.
I was about to say, I don't know that guy.
Oh, he did that? He did that? That's so... Oh,
I was like,
What happened to him back then?
Huh?
What happened to him
He
back
got
then?
fired.
He got fired.
He was just like
no, of course he got fired.
No.
What do you think? Of course he got fired. He got fired
And
right
you-
away.
You just told him.
And I
Ray,
stayed on the job.
You're a good dude. This podcast is meant to be about you being a good dude.
No, this
That
dirt-
sucks.
Fuck that. This is real life, bro. Like this is shit. This, by the way, this happened like I don't know over 25 years ago. So hopefully I don't become liable.
What did Ron say when he said
He was
So he just found out about this.
like 2 years ago. I told him.
What did he say? He was just like, "I'll fuck
He
you."
was like, "Yo, nigga, I knew that was you. I knew it was you." And like Ron's like my brother, like one of my best friends. You know?
Right.
But yeah,
That's
it
crazy.
was-
You never told him.
Yeah, nah, because I felt bad, and I was like, nah,
Yeah,
it
no
doesn't
shit, you
matter
felt
now.
bad.
Like we've been through other shit. Like, what does that matter? You know what I mean? But it was funny. He was like, yeah, I knew it was you. I knew it was you. It was. So yeah, so that's yeah. There's a lot of shit. I don't know. Ask me hard questions. I don't